Then, now, forever. Together.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the epicenter of wrestling excellence, the G1 Climax. In the next 4 minutes, prepare to be transported into a realm where legends are forged and dreams are shattered. As we step into this hallowed ground, envision the canvas before you as a tapestry of passion, determination, and unyielding spirit. The G1 Climax is not just a tournament, it's a spectacle, a crucible where warriors emerge, battle-hardened and victorious. In the next 240 seconds, you'll witness a symphony of strikes, a ballet of athleticism, and a drama that unfolds with every body slam and submission hold. These are not just matches, they are stories, narratives written with the ink of sweat, pain, and the indomitable will of those who dare to step inside these ropes. Tonight, we embark on a journey of intensity as alliances are tested, rivalries are reignited, and the very essence of professional wrestling comes to life. This is not just about competition, it's about the pursuit of greatness, the relentless quest for glory that defines the G1 Climax. In the brief span of the next 4 minutes, feel the adrenaline surge as warriors clash, and the roar of the crowd becomes the heartbeat of this battleground. Each cheer, each gasp, is a testament to the passion that fuels this sport, and tonight, that passion will reach its zenith. So, fasten your seatbelts and brace yourselves, for in the next 4 minutes, you'll witness the clash of titans, the rise of underdogs, and the crescendo of a tournament that stands as a beacon of excellence in the world of professional wrestling. Welcome to the G1 Climax, where every moment is a page in the history books and where the pursuit of victory is measured in seconds and savored for a lifetime. As the final bell tolls, the G1 Climax concludes with warriors standing tall, dreams realized, and legends forever etched in the brief but electrifying tapestry of this 10 grueling night spectacle.
We are back here with the 4th night of the G1 Climax. This is round number 2 of the B block. We saw Sami Zayn lose to Kenny Omega in an incredible match for the A block, which means Kenny Omega is in the lead. 4 points for him on the A side of things, along with Cam Nakano. But in the main event, the woman who is actually in favor to win this whole thing for the B block, it's Maika, taking on the Black Peach Momo Watanabe, who is one half of the tag team champions for Oedo Tai. But also, we're going to start the show off with a man who has no points on the board, would love to get points on the board. Same goes for Mr. Drew McIntyre here in the B block. The Scottish Warrior, the Bruiserweight, will see who gets points on the board and who will not. It's very simple concept. And we're going to start off with the Bruiserweight coming down to the ring. As we know, the current standings as they are right now, no points for McIntyre, no points for Drew are done. 2 points currently for Tetsuya Naito. Of course, 2 points for Johnny Gargano. 2 points for Seth Rollins. Oh, actually, excuse me. Yes, 2 points for Seth Rollins. As we know, he beat Drew McIntyre. And of course, as we do know, 2 points. Actually, right now, no points for Mr. AJ Styles. So, and we'll see if AJ Styles gets points on the board, as he'll be wrestling Seth Rollins a little later. But we're going to start things off with, like I said, Pete Dunne, Drew McIntyre. 30 minutes on the clock. You know how these things go. 30 minutes. We'll talk about the rules in just a little bit. Very simple rules. We have to share them every time until we get bored of them. Drew McIntyre, who would love to give back to the title picture. If we go back to his title, his entry into the title picture is just not what he likes here. So Drew McIntyre was this close to becoming world champion, and he would love to get back to that. But again, in order for him to do that, he's going to have to win the G1 Climax. Goddess Warrior, who's not very well liked right now by the fans here after what happened. He basically wanted to force his way getting into this tournament. Somebody who was originally supposed to be in his place, and we talked about him not being in this year's tournament, that being Shinsuke Nakamura. Well, Drew McIntyre is the reason why Nakamura is not in this tournament. So now we're just like, well, go ahead, put him in there. But there we go. Here are the rules as through all about this tournament here. Outside the finals, we have 30 minutes on the clock. A win either by pinfall, submission, disqualification, count out will get you 2 points. A draw will get you 1 point. And no points will be given if you are a loser. But you can also get no points by double countout or double disqualification. You can also win by technical knockout. So there's that. But here is Drew McIntyre showing his strength, marching around the ring with a massive vertical suplex. Pete Dunne, it may be in trouble here. Sit out powerbomb. Another match I'm looking forward to as well. Asuka Starlight Kid, that's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, our main event, like you said, Maika and Momo Watanabe. Somebody who would love to be world champion again, and somebody who wants to be world champion. Two very different. Wait a minute. A powerbomb again by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre going to the top rope. Two very different people who have very different goals. In a way, but they all have the same idea that they want to be champion. Everybody in this tournament wants to be champion, and they're gonna have to earn it, and that's what they're doing here. Pete Dunne now, it's a penalty kick to Drew McIntyre. McIntyre kicks, and then a right hand to the midsection here. Now Pete Dunne going for I thought he was going for a headlock, but stomps right on the back of the head of the Scottish Warrior. But Pete Dunne, don't know what was happening there. Little miscommunication there. Irish whip, leapfrog by Drew McIntyre. Man of his size shouldn't be doing a leapfrog, but he does it. And then in an elbow to the side of the face, down goes the bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Dunne now is in trouble again. Back to that power bomb. Drew McIntyre goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Pete Dunne kicks out. Pete Dunne is one of those mean, Pete Dunne's like a very classic back in the day throwback professional wrestler. And Pete Dunne is in trouble as Drew McIntyre goes for a tope suicida. Again, McIntyre, a guy for his size, shouldn't be able to be doing things like that, but he does. McIntyre now is in trouble. Pete Dunne, Pete now, bruiserweight, throws him back into the ring. Goes back into the ring here. Now McIntyre with some right hands. And McIntyre being thrown over the top rope, back outside the ring again. Pete Dunne is just maybe stalking his prey or waiting for. Is he gonna? Oh, I thought Pete Dunne was just gonna win by count out. He can if he wants to. And now Irish whip and a nice headbutt to McIntyre. Cover one and only a one count. Gotta wonder, both of these men, this is one of those dire situations here. And now, if these two are going into the tournament, like halfway through the tournament, and we're in the point system with 0, this would be one of those must-win situations here. But then again, they would also be mathematically eliminated from the tournament if that was the case. Pete Dunne now may be in trouble. Standing vertical suplex. No, Pete Dunne reverses. And chop block, taking down the big Scottish Warrior. Which is nice here. You can take out the legs, maybe hurt his ability to do the Claymore kick, and maybe a future shock DDT, who knows? But McIntyre may be not having any more of it here, as McIntyre sweeps him under the rung and a Glasgow kiss. And I mentioned it a few minutes ago, he set him up, Claymore kick in, he hit it, and a Claymore. Is this it? 1, 2, no, wow. That may have been McIntyre's only chance there. But Pete Dunne's not going to have any of it. Pete Dunne says nope. McIntyre goes out to the ring. Pete Dunne rolls to the other side. McIntyre is going after him now. Winning count, remember that. Keep talking about it, the 20 count rule, the New Japan Stardom 20 count that we decided to use, where we have normal rules outside of the 20 count for this tournament, and a 30-minute time limit, which is something New Japan Pro Wrestling does for their G1 Climax. But Stardom, as we mentioned, Stardom, we could have had the Stardom one for the women, but we decided to keep it even when it comes to the rules of both the G1s. McIntyre, oh God. McIntyre looking for something, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Power slam. But a roll up, inside cradle 1. And McIntyre has had enough of Pete Dunne's bullcrap, apparently. Now he's just gonna keep stomping away on the chest area of the bruiserweight. But Pete Dunne reverses. These two are beating the hell out of each other. And the crowd is loving it here. Dunne now in the midsection. Forearms to the back. Surfboard. No, just goes right into the knees. They was going to go for that Mexican surfboard. But wait a minute, inside cradle by Drew McIntyre. 2. And oh, that was so close. Drew McIntyre once again going to the stomps. But Pete Dunne reversed, saw it coming with his own double stomp to the chest. A penalty kick. Drew McIntyre. Suplex toss. McIntyre just going after that chest there. McIntyre going to the top rope. Elbow drop from the top. Into the cover. This has got to be a 1, 2, and 3. Wow. Drew McIntyre finally gets points on the board. He joins Tetsuya Naito and Seth Rollins on the board. He now joins Naito, Rollins, and Gargano on the board with now a lot of points on the board now. 2 points apiece. Everybody has 2 points now. Everybody on the board except Drew McIntyre and Seth and AJ Styles. Man. But here we go. We got Rhea Ripley, Hazuki. Let's go to the ring. Now let's think about this one here, because this is a very interesting matchup here. As we do know, Maika, with only 2 points on the board, had an amazing match last time where she beat Starlight Kid in an incredible match that they had. Rhea Ripley, who beat Momo Watanabe, they earned 2 points on the board. As we know, Asuka beat Hazuki, so that means she only has 0 points on the board as well. And we also do know that Asuka with 2 points as well when she beat Hazuki. We'll find out if she'll beat Starlight Kid a little bit later on. We'll also find out if Hazuki can stand the Eradicator here tonight. The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, former WAW women's. Nope, that's not. I am incorrect. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know why I thought about that. I was thinking about something else. She came up short. She never actually got the title because, again, she lost to Momo at WrestleMania earlier this year. So, and here comes a member of Stars, Hazuki. A lot of people call her the spoiler when it comes to the tournaments. And I would actually have to agree with that. Because if you remember in the 5-Star Grand Prix earlier this year, Natsuko, who was at that point had a chance to win her match. It was going to either be her or Suzuki that went to the finals. And because of Hazuki, Suzu lost. Or Suzu went up, was able to go to the finals. Can Hazuki play spoiler to the Eradicator? We're about to find out. Now, we mentioned 5-Star Grand Prix rules. We were thinking about having the 20-minute time limit for the women and 30 for the men, but like I said, we wanted to be fair and have 30 minutes for each tournament. The same set of rules for the remainder of it. A 20 count. 2 points a win. 2 points for a win, 1 for a draw, and 0 for a loss. All the same rules. Now Rhea, right now showing her dominance here. Rhea Ripley would love nothing more to try to get back to the main event of WrestleMania. In order for her to do that, like we said, she's got to go through. We've got to go through 5 individuals here. The women, the entire women's G1 is 12 wrestlers in all total, but we split them up into 2 blocks with 6 wrestlers. Same for the men. That's how we did it. There has been talk about cutting it down to an 8-person tournament. next year. Rhea Ripley after alley-oop 1, 2, and Hazuki kicked out. But we'll talk about all of that when we get to there. And we're heading to London soon for the Final Battle pay-per-view event, where we will have 2 World Championship matches. Of course, we got, wait a minute, Hazuki, she's thinking about Suicide Dive. We're talking Rhea Ripley's chance of going to hopefully get to London, but we do know that Julia is going to London, or going back to London, where she was born, to challenge Utami for the women's championship. Of course, Will Ospreay will be main eventing his home country of England inside Wembley Stadium against CM Punk for the championship. And of course, the finals of both G1 climaxes are going to take place on that show. And Rhea Ripley caught Hazuki, but that didn't work out very well. Hazuki now, fireman's carry onto Rhea Ripley. I don't know what she's thinking there. She's got to be thinking of something, but it doesn't matter because Rhea Ripley's getting out of it. And Rhea now looking for a stretch there, but a reversal right there by Hazuki. It looks like she was going to go for the Riptide, Hazuki now. She's thinking about, and a drop kick to the side of the head. Hazuki now going to the top rope here. He wants to be the spoiler of the tournament. And I believe she can do it. She looked for the senton there, but Rhea got her knees up into the spine of Hazuki. Nice drop kick by the Eradicator. We mentioned Finn Balor on the A side of things for the men. We got the Judgment Day is on both sides of the tournament here. Rhea Ripley, and what a boot right across his face, sending her to the outside. Now imagine if this was the Royal Rumble or a Battle Royal, Rhea would have won the match. It's not that way here. Now I know there is a Stardom tournament, I believe it's the Cinderella tournament, that if you get eliminated, if you get thrown over the top rope, you lose the match basically. See now Rhea, I don't know what she was thinking. She stayed out there and got caught in the midst of a suicide dive, and that just took out Rhea Ripley. But Rhea Ripley not phased at all by it as now she's going after Hazuki. But Hazuki now, wait a minute, they're going back and forth on the outside here. Remember that 20 count rule? They can play with it as long as they want to out there until they get to the 18 mark. And then that's where they've got to get back into the ring. Right now we're up to count of 6 here. And this right now allows both women to do more damage to each other on the outside with the 20 count. Hazuki now, she's thinking here. This big swing into the side of the barricade. Up to a 9 count. We got 10 more seconds to get back to the ring, or they'll both be counted out, and neither woman will get a point on the board. And I don't think Rhea Ripley would appreciate that very much, because that would be the spoiler that we're talking about. See now, we've seen this throughout the majority of this tournament. You know you can win by count out here, and they just choose not to do it. Asuka gets back into the ring. And then again, she breaks the count. But again, I don't think Hazuki would like to win that way. Asuka wants to win the correct way. Rhea will feel like she would like to win the match any way she can. It's in the midsection. Rhea. I almost went right into the steel steps. Hazuki going back to the outside there. Or going back into the ring, excuse me. She's breaking the count here. Going after Rhea Ripley. Nope. See, that's what... And see, a spear takedown. And see, that's what we're talking about here. Rhea now going back into the ring here. She might break the count as well. Yes, she does. Good grief. Just tosses her. These ladies have spent more time outside the ring than inside the ring. And a Rainmaker to the outside. This has got to make Okada very proud. Now, yes, you can win via count out, but it does not do a bit of good for anybody if you both get counted out. Rhea showing her impressive strength. Now it's time to get both of these women back in the ring here. Come on now. Rhea finally tosses. Now see that both women are finally back into the ring. And Hazuki scouted into the cover. 1, 2, no. Hazuki, wait a minute. Nope. There we go. As we do know, the night is young here in WAW. This is just one of those nights where we're going to go all throughout the show trying to figure out what's next here. What is everything am I doing here? Not Asuka, excuse me. She's wrestling a little bit later on. What a brain buster by Hazuki. 1, 2, and Rhea Ripley kicks out. Now we do know that outside of the match after this, between in night 6, we do know, or not night 6, excuse me, I believe it is night 6. That, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, Rhea again tried to go for the Riptide, didn't work here. But we do know this. Night 6, Hazuki will go on against Momo Watanabe, and Starlight Kid will go on against Rhea Ripley. And I cannot wait to see those matches. But we'll find out if any one of these women will have points going into those matches. We know Rhea Ripley currently has 2 points, and if she wins this match here, she's going to go into that match with 4. Rhea now face plants Hazuki, and we're looking for maybe a prism trap. Yes, we are, a prism trap. And this should be it here. No, immediately gets out of it. Nice recovery there by Hazuki. Hazuki, nice Hurricane Rana. Hazuki going to the top rope. Is she going to go for that senton that she's known for? She connects it. Can she play spoiler? No. Wise maneuvering there by Rhea Ripley, rolling out to the ring, causing Hazuki to make sure she doesn't get the chance to go for the cover. That may have just saved both. Wait a minute. The camel clutches on the outside. This doesn't really do much. She can't win on the outside this way, but it will obviously do some damage. But Rhea rolling out to the ring saved herself a loss. It also prevented Hazuki from earning 2 points at the board. Hazuki, nice back suplex there onto the floor. Hazuki's got to get Rhea back into the ring in order to pin her for the points. Throws her back in the ring. Can she pin her? Can she pin her to get... Why bother even... Don't try... See, she wasted her time there. But she got her drop kicking the side of the arm, it looks like. What's she thinking here? What is Wicked Stepsister? Hazuki now, what you thinking here? Brain Buster? Brain Buster! Can the spoiler happen? Can she get the 2 points finally? 1, 2. What? Now, that's questionable. I'm very questionable about the referee's decision to do that just now. I don't know what he was waiting for. A slow count by the referee. It's very questionable there. What is Rhea? Oh. What worked? Hazuki probably should have won the match in that moment there, but that did not happen. Rhea, cover 1, 2. Oh, hold on a second. Wait a second now. The referee. Hold on. See, now I'm questioning that decision by the referee. She hits the brain buster, but the referee, that looked like a fast count to me.
Here is your winner, Rhea.
But it doesn't matter now because Rhea Ripley now has 4 points on the board, and she currently leads it. She currently leads the B block. I don't know what to say, but coming up next, I do know what to say. This should be excellent here. Johnny Gargano, I almost said Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, and Tetsuya Naito. Let's go to the ring now. I don't know how to, I'm still trying to process what we just saw.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Well, I mean, do you know Johnny Gargano has 2 points on the board, beating Pete Dunne in the first round. Can he do the same to Naito? We're going to find out here. Naito, who is the current favorite. A lot of people's favorite to win this thing. Man beat AJ Styles in a great match that we saw. And now we're gonna get to it here. Tranquilo time. I'm still trying to process what I just saw here. Like, Rhea Ripley, man, I feel like Rhea may have just paid off the referee or something. Because, like, that was a deliberate slow count. And Hazuki could have won a match there. But we'll never know because I don't know. Maybe I should just stop questioning how things work around here. But there is the man who has everything left to lose, or he has a lot to gain, actually. Man coming off a high in the War Games match against Blackpool Combat Club. Of course, we do know that Naito, former WAW World Champion, wants to get back what he feels like he should have never lost. And he lost it at WrestleMania against Kevin Owens. The only man in, well, one of the very few men here in WAW to hold both the WAW World and Intercontinental Championships. The next man to do that, of course, as we know, is Finn Balor. So that is very, very interesting. And that and Tommaso Ciampa. But we do know Johnny Gargano. Actually, Johnny Gargano's never held the Intercontinental Championship. Of course, John against Tommaso Ciampa. Also is a Triple Crown winner here in WAW. Right. Gargano, here we go. These two. Gargano, onto the head, her reverse runner, excuse me. Gargano just playing to his strengths, which is his speed here. Naito may not be having any of that here, but wait a minute. Gargano thinking about, and there it is. Flapjack. Not flapjack, excuse me, STO here. Back suplex. Belly to back, side suplex, excuse me. Naito's not having fun right now, it seems like. Gargano is in control of this matchup here. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see Naito back on here. And he's going for, he tried to go for a submission maneuver, but Gargano was already near the ropes. And the referee called off, and rightfully also called off. Maybe, hopefully the referee isn't paid off by Naito here. We don't need more deliberately, any more like slow counts by the referee. Gargano again with a reverse run on springboard into the cover. 1, 2, and Naito was able to kick out. Naito smartly gets out of the ring here. Naito, wait a minute, what's happening here? Oh, and a penalty kick here. An enziguri of some sort to the chest. Naito looking for a drop kick, missed it. Or didn't miss it, but he didn't get all of it either. Gargano is in trouble now. Naito's not playing any more games. Knife edge chop here. Gargano is in trouble. Right now, Naito working on that leg here, which is good. Take out the legs to make sure he doesn't try to do more springboard moves. Naito not playing any more games. Naito going to the outside. Atomic drop on the floor. And right into the steel steps. That's gonna do worse for the body of Johnny Gargano than it is gonna be to Tetsuya Naito. And we mentioned Triple Crown winners, of course. We're also talking about Finn Balor, who recently became a Triple Crown winner when he won the tag team titles back at SummerSlam. Not SummerSlam, WrestleMania, excuse me. With fellow Judgment Day member Damian Priest, who we would love to see in the G1 Climax next year. Now, wait a minute. And there, drop kick to the floor. Naito not being able to get back into the ring here. Gargano looking, no, I thought he was going to be looking to win the match via count out. Wait a minute. Naito. Almost like a Falcon Arrow in a way. A Fisherman's Falcon Arrow by Johnny Gargano. Drop kick to the side of the head. Basement drop kick right there to the side of the head, excuse me. Gargano back into the ring here. Naito finally getting back to his feet here. Gargano follows him. Gargano throws Naito back into the ring. What is Gargano thinking here? Gargano, wait a minute. I thought he was going for one final beat. He was going to go for the springboard spear, but Naito caught him, and that's what he gets for his troubles there. Classic Tetsuya Naito. I don't want to be on the receiving end of a spinning heel kick from the leader of LW. I almost said LWO. Wow, we don't even have the LIJ. That's what I was trying to think of here. Gargano, though, got an octopus stretch on the floor, on the mat, but Naito was able to get out of it here. Just in the nick of time here. Didn't even have to grab the ropes or anything. Naito, what you thinking about here? Snake Eyes, nope. Snake Eyes slingshot on the ring, on the top rope here. One. Only one count. Gargano maybe in a little bit of trouble here. Naito. Irish whip. Ducks. Gargano blocks. Right hand, nice, nasty right hand there by Gargano. Gargano, former WAW world champion in his own right, 2-time world champion. One of the very few people who got that opportunity to say 2-time alongside Balor, and the only 3-time world champion, that being Malachi Black, who was in the A block as well. Another right hand there by Johnny Gargano. Not looking too hot right now for Naito, but he reversed it. Oh, wait a minute. Gargano escaped. Naito is in trouble. The Gargano escaped. Naito he's going to have to try to call to the ropes to break the hold. But no, he's going to get out of it. And knees to the back of the head. And then it looks like a close fist. And a sort of a claymore of his own by Naito. Naito, what was he thinking about here? I thought he was looking for Destino. And no, just elbow strikes at the side of the head. Thought he was looking for Destino, but he was not. But he could be setting it up for that. Naito. What's he doing here? Naito. And a sliced bread of some sorts. Naito, can he be setting up for? Could he be setting up for Gloria, or he could be setting up for either way, he's not going to be setting up for. It looked like he was setting up for Destino or Gloria, but again, said not today. Oh, and a knee to the side of the face. I think Naito's been busted open. Hurricane Rana by Naito, but I'm not entirely sure. I can't tell. All that hair in the face of Naito. I think from my vantage point, it looks like he's been busted open on the left side of his face. Or on the right side of his face, excuse me. Naito, and a drop kick to the side of the head. And a drop kick to the back. Naito now in control. Maybe that face being busted open may have set. Wait a minute, Stardust press maybe? No, I thought he was going for a Stardust press, but he's not going to do that. He's going to go for a missile drop kick. And it was right on target here. Into the cover goes Naito. 1, 2, and Johnny Gargano kicks out. Naito cannot be frustrated here. Gargano reversed it. I don't know what he was thinking here, but he drop kicked into the corner. Oh, maybe a little bit too low, but I don't know if the referee saw that. Nice drop kick to the side of the head. Naito might be setting up for Destino. No, Gloria. He's got Gloria into the middle of the ring. Could this be it? 1, 2, and Naito picks up 4 points. And I just realized I said Drew McIntyre has 4 points. Sorry, he gets 2 points. Naito currently leads the block with 4 points. I apologize for my mistake. With Naito currently in the lead, 4 points on the blank. He gets to go one-on-one with Pete Dunne next time. But coming up next, Asuka and Starlight Kid. This should be a hell of a match here. on the G1 Climax. Asuka coming off a victory against Hazuki. Now she's going to look to Starlight Kid, who is actually coming off a victory of her own. Oh no, she lost that. Nope, she's not. She actually lost to Maika, as we know, in the first round, and that incredible matchup.
Representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan.
A lot of Damage Control is in this tournament, as we know. In Block A, we got Io and Kairi. In Block B, we have Asuka. Damage Control representing just like Judgment Day is representing both G1s. So, factions everywhere. Leader of not Donna Del Mondo, the leader of, well, member Donna Del Mondo representing this tournament with Maika in it. Stars with Hazuki. Oedo Tai twice with Momo and Starlight Kid. And obviously, I guess, a Rhea Ripley and Judgment Day. So B Block is full of people representing factions. We know if Starlight Kid wins this match here tonight with Asuka, she will get her first point on the board. As we do know, Starlight Kid has no points though. She lost to Maika, who currently leads scratch that. Rhea Ripley currently leads the women's side of things here on the B Block here. If she was able to beat Starlight Kid is able to beat excuse me. Thinking of Maika because she's in the main event. If she's able to beat Asuka, she will be getting her first points on the board, and then she'll be going on to face the current board leader, Rhea Ripley, in round 3. There we go. And Starlight Kid out of the gate needs to use her quickness. Well, octopus stretch here by Asuka. Asuka, who is no slouch when it comes to quickness, but as we do know, at 22 years old, that being Starlight Kid, she's got a whole life ahead of her to become one of the greatest women's wrestlers on the planet. Imagine what her career could be like if she was to knock off Asuka here in the G1. That would be incredible. Irish whip into the turnbuckle here. Asuka working on them legs. There you go. That's smart right there by the veteran. Asuka working on them legs, working on them arms of Starlight Kid, making sure that Starlight Kid ain't going to fly or ain't going to use any of her speed here. That's what a veteran needs to be doing. Oh, and just goes down there. Starlight Kid's in trouble. Cover 1, and only 1 count. Asuka making sure. Well, was going to make sure here. Starlight Kid may need to find a way to fight back here. She might be doing that now. Yep, elbows to the side of the head. Try to get out of that 5-minute carry. Starlight Kid, springboard, splash. 1. Or springboard high cross body, excuse me. Starlight Kid now trying to get in control of this matchup. In order for the dude, that just, right to the knees there. Take out, now here's another, here, there you go, that's what you do. Take out the knees of, I love this maneuver here. A reverse figure 4 leg lock. Starlight Kid is trying to take out the knees of Asuka, and that's actually great maneuvering there by the youngster. Kid now. Oh, and a spinning heel kick. Asuka now seems to be in control here. I don't know what she's thinking about here. Asuka caught her. A new spine buster with the arm behind Starlight Kid. Working on them arms there again. Going back to that. Oh, ow, ow, ouch, 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 ouch. That's going to hurt. Oh, my God. See, I don't want to be in any positions that cause me to look like that, okay? I like my arms. I like my body parts. So this is why I'm at the commentary desk and not in the ring. I've had my share inside the squared circle. I've retired. Many, many years ago before this company was a full-blown company, this was mainly, was just, your average run-of-the-mill indie fed. But now we've rebranded it. We rebranded this company in 2016. Starlight Kid now just lapping at Asuka, which is not a good idea, by the way. Like I said, we rebranded this company in 2016. Everything got reverted back into its, basically everything was reset. There was no lineage behind any of the championships. Asuka going to the top rope here. What's she thinking here? Maybe that missile drop kick, maybe. Go to the top, and there it is. Beautiful missile drop kick by Asuka. So my lineage of the original WAW got swept away here. I went by the Bruiser. But I retired, and now I'm on the commentary table here. Asuka with an octopus stretch here to the Starlight Kid. Again, still not be able to get the job done here. Asuka may have to think of another strategy here. As Starlight Kid, nice arm drag there. Showing that high speed adrenaline here. Another woman I wish we had put in the tournament here, Azumi, but she's not in here because he is dealing with an injury here at WAW. So we cannot wait to see Azumi back in WAW. Oh, and a nice maneuver there by Asuka, but not Asuka, Starlight Kid. Starlight Kid may be going for that moonsault. And Asuka scouted it very beautifully. Moved out of the way, rolled out of the ring. Wait a minute, Fisherman suplex of sorts. Press cross suplex. She's going to go back to the moonsault. Can she get it? Again, Asuka scouted her. Very nice twice. It was so nice she did it twice. I mean reversing the moonsault is what I mean. Starlight Kid. Ooh, a nice German. Cover 1, 2, and no. Starlight Kid. Wait a minute. Nicely done. Nice reversal there. Starlight Kid getting the Hurricane Rana on Asuka. Asuka. And she might be able to hit that moonsault into the cover. Asuka's in trouble. 1, 2, no. Imagine this. Think about this for a second. Well, let's say Starlight Kid ends up going to the finals of the G1. I'm not saying she is or anything like that. I'm not predicting the future. I'm just hypothetically putting this out there. If she wins this whole thing and then ends up beating whoever the champion is at WrestleMania, she will have become the youngest women's champion or champion in general here in WAW. Imagine that. Starlight Kid going back to that reverse figure four. And Asuka is writhing in pain here in the middle of the ring. Referee asking her, does she want to quit? She says no. Kick to the face. Luckily, Kyrie's got the, not Kyrie, excuse me. God damn, well, did you hear that smack across the face? She has got that mask on, so she's somewhat protected, but not a lot. Asuka now, I don't know what she's thinking here. Toying with Starlight Kid. I think maybe Asuka's done playing games with this. And under her, usually it would be a youngster. But wait a minute. Starlight Kid, inside cradle. One, no. A roll up, almost got her. Wait a minute. Running hip attack. Yes, it is. Right across the chest. And this may be signaling for the Asuka lock. And it is cinched in. And it may be over for Miss Starlight Kid. And it is. Asuka. 4 points on the board. Now joins Rhea Ripley on the top of the food chain in this G1 Climax. The thing is, and here's the thing, right? Will Maika join the ranks? Will she tie Rhea and Asuka? We're going to find out in the main event, but coming up next, AJ Styles and Seth Rollins look to do battle. We're going to find out will or will not, but we'll find out one way or another whether or not AJ Styles is going to grab some points on the board, or will Seth Rollins add on to his 2 points. We're going to find out. Your G1 Climax continues here. As you know, the first 3 nights are up on the channel. Check that out. Of the matches you've missed in the G1. Let us know what your favorite match of the G1 is so far in the comments down below.
The OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds.
I don't even know if I have a favorite right now. I mean, that match that Gargano or Okada, that Sammy and Kenny had was pretty good. Then we had then we had night 2 where Maika and Starlight Kid tore it up. We're gonna fight. We're gonna see what happens here. So a lot of matches in this G1 Climax are going to have some great stuff here. And speaking of 2 people who know how to have a great match, they've never had a bad match. That being Seth freaking Rollins and AJ Styles. They've once battled over the Universal Championship. They've once battled to crown the first ever World Heavyweight Champion. They've battled on in the Indies when AJ Styles was in TNA. They've even battled here in WAW, believe it or not, in 2017, back in the day. When AJ Styles was the WAW World Champion, Seth Rollins had 1 shot against AJ Styles. It came up short in a banger of a ladder match, by the way. It was a ladder match that it happened in. And that was before Eric Young took the title from him in the Royal Rumble that later on in 2018. Here we go. AJ Styles, Seth Rollins. collar and elbow tie up. Rollins sends him into the turnbuckle here. These two know each other like a book. But these two know each other's ins and outs, their reversals, their weaknesses, everything. And right now, here's one of them. Straight into the crossface here. And Rollins is able to get out of it. Kick to the midsection. Rollins now sends them back into the turnbuckle here. Forearm smash here. A running elbow, excuse me, not forearm smash. Stomp right under the elbow. Tries to take out the phenomenal forearm elbow, which is good. AJ Styles reverses springboard, reverse DDT. Classic AJ Styles. And AJ again scouted the drop kick. Dodged it. And now Rollins looking for a snake eyes attempt. Connects. And Rollins goes for the cover. One and only one count. See, these two know each other. They know exactly. I feel like they know exactly what they're going to do. The other one's going to do before it happens. Rollins is in trouble. And a burning hammer. I haven't seen one of those in a while. And I believe that's the first burning hammer of the G1. And I loved it. AJ Styles. Looking for I don't know. A neck breaker. I thought he was going to go for like a brain buster or something, but it was just a neck breaker. But Seth Rollins reverses. They're on the floor here. 20 seconds. A 20 count out here on the floor. AJ Styles, like I said, can win by count out. He's not going to because he's not even the one who got rolled. He's the one who get rolled in the ring, but AJ Styles is not the one who probably want to win that way. Falcon's Arrow by Seth Rollins. Rollins now trying to, well, I don't know what he's trying to do here, but AJ Styles counted it. Like I said, these two know each other's ins and outs here. And Rollins now is in trouble with a sort of a rope break. I didn't really see his foot underneath the rope, but a lot of odd and questionable decisions going on here with the referee. Earlier we saw Hazuki seemingly gets screwed out of a win. Just a springboard for 50, but he misses completely. And I don't even know if he was going to make it halfway across the ring. Rollins is in trouble. Reversed into a reverse DDT. By Seth Rollins. Rollins is stomping away. Ooh, and a back knee. First back into the knee. Into the back first. You know what I was trying to say here. Rollins standing moonsault into the cover. One. Slow referee count from earlier. Costing Hazuki a win here in the G1. And then we saw in night 3 of the G1, rather, excuse me, for the A block. Sheeta getting screwed over as she grabbed the ropes and the referee didn't see it, and the referee still counted the 3 with Shayna getting the pins, the score on there. But so far we haven't seen any more decisions like that here. Well, maybe one during this match here, but Irish whip and a nice German suplex here by AJ Styles. AJ, nice suplex again. Looking for a bridge here. Rollins, I have no idea what AJ was thinking here. Rollins, Irish whip, nice drop kick. On the on point 1, 2, and Rollins kicks out. Styles kicks out. A jawbreaker by AJ Styles. Styles now thinking about something. It doesn't matter because Rollins reverses it. Rollins now seems like he's having nope. Now, vintage AJ Styles. Furious strikes, then a clothesline. Maybe thinking for phenomenal forearm. No, he just didn't do anything. Now, Rollins is going for his strikes here, and AJ Styles has been busted open. And into the cover 1. No. Right across the right eye of AJ Styles. Rollins, and a springboard, high cross body, going over the top rope, taking out AJ Styles. Excuse me, that's across the left eye. And that's a deep gash across AJ Styles. And Rollins, I don't know what he's thinking here. Pedigree, maybe? No? AJ Styles. No, not the floor. AJ Styles. Rollins with the Styles clash on the outside of the floor. Can you believe what we just seen? I just think that if AJ Styles loses this match via Styles clash, wow. Rollins, nope, not a super kick. And that gash is a deep 1, 2. Oh, imagine if Rollins beat him with the Styles clash. Rollins, Polka Bomb? No, reverse power bomb. I don't know what he was thinking there. I didn't see that. I did not see that coming on the outside. Rollins inside cradle, roll up 1. That gash is, and a chop block to the knee. And we know Seth Rollins has bad knees. We saw the history. Crossface, right applied from AJ Styles. We know the knee injuries that Seth Rollins has suffered. And Styles is going to, I guess, play into that here. Again, that cut is deep across the right eye of Styles. Rollins tried to go for it, but Spice missed it completely. Styles now, maybe furious here. Neckbreaker, swinging neckbreaker. Maybe if you can see it. Rollins may be in trouble though. I don't know if Styles is taking too kindly of Rollins taking his Styles clash like that earlier. Armbar though. Armbar. Rollins gets out of it. Oh, tried to open up that other eye there, but it didn't work out. Rollins. I don't know what's happening here. Oh! A reverse STO into the side, or into the second turnbuckle. Rollins. Knee drop onto AJ Styles. Probably going to open up that wound even more. Styles is in trouble. Again, that's going to open up that wound more, which it is doing it completely here. And now Rollins is just... Well, Rollins was having his fun, but AJ Styles is no longer having that same fun. And I believe Seth Rollins is now going to pay the price of being busted open. I could be wrong here. I can't tell. Oh no, he's not been busted open yet. Not yet, at least. AJ Styles clash, and there it is. Into the cover. 1, 2, and oh, that was close. That was close. AJ Styles. That again, that cut is just deep on AJ Styles. Styles maybe we're going for 450. No, frog splash. It's on target. Cover. 1, 2, and AJ Styles picks up the win. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles gets 2 points on the board officially.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal
Oh my God, that's a deep cut here. But AJ Styles gets 2 points on the board. And that is it for the men here tonight. And our main events, Maika and the Black Peach looks to add something. Will Momo Watanabe be the spoiler to Maika's chance to get to the finals? Right now, Maika has 2 points on the board after that great match with Starlight Kid. Maybe the Starlight Kid match put it in some momentum to Momo Watanabe, seeing her bestie be getting beaten by Maika, the strong girl of Donna Del Mondo. And we would like to wish a happy birthday, by the way, to her pupil, Ayumi, born on December the 30th. Who is watching on, wanting her mentor to be successful here in this tournament. The members of Donna Del Mondo is cheering on Maika. Former members like Himika, and obviously Ayumi, Julia, Tekla, and Mai Sakurai. Here's Momo Watanabe, who's not in a happy mood after what happened to her last time. Losing to Rhea Ripley she was not very happy about that. Maybe Momo Watanabe needs to start doing her idea of, I'm going to, do my Oedo Tai stuff, because she has this baseball bat. She doesn't decide to use it in the last match that she had. Maybe that's her issue. We don't know. And the bell rings here. Momo Watanabe, Maika, here we go. Over the ropes. That's right, now over the ropes. Ducked. Maika. Wait a minute. I thought Maika was in trouble as Momo tried to go for the Peach Sunrise very early, and Maika caught that very well. Maika's been studying. Maika went over the top rope now. Momo's following her. These two, that we talked about this earlier this month. Maika and Momo Watanabe had a hell of a match. Actually, they've had two very good matches this year. One earlier this month, and then during the 5-star Grand Prix, where Momo is the one who is one of the very few people who pinned her in that 5-star Grand Prix. Maika would love nothing more to get that win back. Never mind the match that they had earlier, because Maika did win that, but this is a round robin tournament. She wants to get that win back. Maika, Maika currently has 2 points on the board. Momo Watanabe with 0. Momo wants to look to change that, and she may actually do that here. 1 or not. Maika now. As you can hear the crowd in the favor of Maika here. Maika working on that arm here is Momo Watanabe, taking out that strong girl mentality here. She takes out them arms and legs. It's kind of hard to do your deadlifting here, and Momo knows that, which is why she's the former women's champion. And a nice nice enziguri kick from Momo Watanabe, knocking the hell out of Maika. Wait a minute. Maika saw that coming again. Doing a nice drop kick to the back of Momo Watanabe. There's another one. There's another side kick there, but like I was saying, Momo knows a lot of things that she needs to do to. Oh, and a nice cutter there by Maika. Momo has a lot of things that she knows she needs to do, which is why she was a great women's champion. And there's a reason why Maika with a splash. Maika, of course. Wait a minute, maybe in trouble. Roll up, 2, and Maika kicks out. That was so close. Momo almost stole a victory there. Maika now. Think about what a nice tiger suplex. Maika, who is one of the greatest women's champions that we've had a banger of a match, like I said, considered to be match of the year. With a lot of people here in WAW against Utami Hayashida, which lost the title at SummerSlam. A lot of people's rivalry of the year as well. Maika is in trouble. Momo Watanabe in that fireman carries the position here. But he gets stun gun on the top rope. Maika's in trouble. And a drop kick to the I believe with the arm of Maika. And Momo's now putting her championship boots on. Her working boots, is kicking the hell out of Maika here. Working on that arm. Like I said, if she keeps working on them arms, takes out that idea of bench pressing and the strong girl aspect of her entire aura. But Maika's not having any of it. Maika now, wait a minute. No, she tried to it, and Momo caught her. Maika is in trouble, maybe. Oh, and nicely done. And another, maybe a clothesline, followed that up by a back body drop and a spine buster into the cover. 1, 2, and Momo Watanabe kicks out. Maika now, I don't know what she's thinking here. Running power slam. Maika, I don't know what she's thinking here. Oh, no, just drops to her knees. That's worse for. I don't know who takes that worse, Maika or Momo Watanabe. Momo now on the top turnbuckle here. What's she thinking here? Well, it didn't matter because Maika got her with an axe handle here, double axe handle. Deadlift power bomb. And pulls her out from underneath her right there. Maika is. Well, I thought Maika was in control here. Now Momo. What's she thinking here? Momo? Well, Peach Rock. A Peach Thunder, excuse me. Momo hit Peach Thunder, but didn't go for the pin. I don't know if that's a good idea. She probably shouldn't have done that. That may have cost Momo Watanabe the match. In a Uranagi by Maika, Momo may have cost herself the match by not going for the pin when she hit Peach Rock. A Peach Cylinder. And showing now Maika's kicking her, beating the hell out of her. Maika showing her strength there. Deadlift into a superplex. Boom. Maika now. Maybe looking for that Maika driver. But Momo reversed out of the way. Nicely done by Maika. Maika, I don't know. I still think Momo should have went for the pin when she hit Peach Slender, but she didn't. Nice. Wait a minute. Cover. 1, 2, and 2 count. Momo gets hit with Tiger suplex bridge. Maika going to the top rope. I don't know what's about to happen here. Maika's going to fly. Drunk girls do fly, ladies and gentlemen. Now Maika beating up Momo on the outside here. Deadlift on the floor. Military press. And just let's go over. Again, the Momo not going for the pin may come back to haunt Momo, and it's showing right here. On the outside, this is not going to do very much here. But it is going to weaken the back of Momo Watanabe. But again, it's not going to matter if she taps out or not. Momo is getting out of it. Forearms and then that big clap here. And Momo Watanabe may be in trouble again. Maika ducks and just slams her down. Spine buster. Beautiful spine buster there by Maika. Elbow drop to the heart, the Black Peach's heart. See what happens here. Maika just standing on the back of Momo Watanabe, showing her strength, kind of toying with her just a little bit. Maika driver. Wait a minute. And is that it? 1, 2, 3. No, I thought that was it. Maika driver, so close, out of nowhere, and Momo still was able to kick out. Nice discus forearm right there. Maika seems to be a little bit. Wait a minute. Gut wrench there, but Maika seemed to be a little bit annoyed that didn't put her away. I'd be annoyed too. Running power slam. We'll find out whether or not Momo's regretted not pinning her when she hit Peach Cylinder earlier. Military press again. Deadlift military press, by the way. Maika, what's she thinking about here? Electric chair. I thought she was gonna put her own Peach Rock or Peach Thunder on her. Peach Thunder, yeah. Maika going to the top rope. Elbow drop to the back. Right, might attempt to try to go for another. Not just standing on the back of her now. And just, again, to the back here. Maika now working on the legs. Momo Watanabe writhing in pain. Again, that same right back to that same leg. Again, Momo is just again writhing in pain, like we said here. I don't know what's about to happen here, but Maika's going to do shoulder tackle, shoulder block. Excuse me. Maika thinking about something here. Deadlift, fall away slam. Pump handle deadlift, fall away slam is what that was. And a senton leg drop to the floor. Maika deadlifts into a suplex. This woman is just godly. Getting ready to send her back into the ring, it looks like. Maika throws Momo Watanabe back into the ring. Is she going to hit anything here? Maika driver, no. 1, 2, 3, and Maika gets 4 points on the board. She ties with Asuka and Rhea Ripley. You know, I questioned Momo's motives earlier for not going for the pin after the Peach Rock.
Here is your winner.
Or hitting Peach Thunder. But she didn't, and, you know, it cost her the match. That's what happened. It cost her the match, and it cost her points on the board. Now we know Maika is joining Rhea Ripley and Asuka. 4 points on the board, obviously. And we're going to look at the same scores here for the men's. And as you can see, it is insane here. But let's go into the second B block matches here for night 5, or night 6 rather. Naito and Pete Dunne, they will go do battle here. Naito currently the favorite, going into the G1 as well. We got Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano, first time ever matchup. That's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see that. As well as Drew McIntyre going against another match here. We're going to Drew McIntyre, AJ Styles. These two know each other very well. That's going to be a lot of fun as well. And then go into the women's side of things here. Of course, we got Rhea Ripley and Starlight Kid, which is going to be a lot of fun. We got Momo Watanabe and Hazuki. Momo Watanabe and Hazuki don't have any points on the board. Could that change for one of them? It's going to change for one of them. We're going to find that out here. And then we got Asuka, Asuka and Starlight Kid. Excuse me, not Asuka and Starlight Kid. Excuse me, Rhea Ripley and Starlight Kid. That's going to be a banger. And they got Maika, Asuka, who is they're tied at 4 points apiece. So we're going to find out whether or not somebody is going to get 6 points on the board. Somebody is going to be leading the charge here, or will it be this woman, Rhea Ripley, when she goes one-on-one with Starlight Kid? That is all in night 6 of the B block stuff. All of that stuff, those matches again will be in the description down below. There's that graphic right there, the Starlight Kid and Rhea Ripley. There may be some wrong graphics here by the graphics team. If there is, to fire them. But until then, as you can see, let's talk about tomorrow's card while we're out here doing this stuff here. So, night 5, we got Okada, Sami Zayn, Balor, Cole, Omega, Malachi Black, Io, Becky, Tam, Shida, Kyrie, Shayna. That's going to be all happening on Sunday, excuse me. That's going to be happening on Sunday. They'll be right back at this here again with Monday's show. There's a lot of stuff here. We're getting close, oh so close to the road to WrestleMania. This all happens in the G1, where we get to the finals of this G1 happening in London at Final Battle. Until then, I've been Matt the Misfit. This has been the G1 Climax Night 4. We'll see you back here for Night 5 of the G1 Climax, where we continue Block A. Until then, I will see you guys tomorrow.